Step into the vibe, oh yeah. Feel the rhythm rise high. We're living life, let's fly. Off tap life. Sky's the limit, no shy. Off tap life.
What's up, y'all? What's up? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another reaction request. If it's your first time, please consider subscribing, join the family. Absolutely love to have you. Alright, guys. Pocket Clef is back with another reaction request. Thank you, Pocket Clef, for your reaction request. By the way, guys, if you want to do one, head over to the link in the description, my PayPal, donate any amount, and make sure you put the name of the artist, the title, the song, of course, and if there's a shout out or if you want your name, put that too, and I'll make it happen for you. All right, anyways, we're diving into this one. Pocket Clef wants to hear ALLIE SHERLOCK, I Don't Need Saving. This is the official video. Now, guys, we have done some ALLIE in the past, and she was busking. So we only seen her doing the street thing. As far as, matter of fact, I don't think we ever seen her do a video of her own music. So this is gonna be really exciting. I think this is this one of her first ones even? I'm not sure. I just remember seeing her doing this freaking amazing performances on the street. And yeah, check out those previous videos if you want to watch that too. Without further ado though, from me, Pocket Clef, have a great weekend, Pocket Clef, by the way. And all of you, let's get off tap.
I don't need you here. Please leave. I'm better on my own. I don't need you anymore. Honestly, it's better that you go. Take the hint. Oh, I'm getting pretty tired of you calling all the time to say you miss me. I don't need saving. I ain't no fool for you, baby. Don't make that mistake. You don't own me. Don't waste your time. I ain't your lover, and boy, you ain't mine. I don't blame you, but I'll break your heart if I have to. Don't tell me you love me or leave me. I'm just addicted to running away and then chasing your heart.
Woo! Oh my gosh, that was extra juicy. Guys, listen, this is what I'm talking about right here. This is how you do it. If you are wondering how to properly execute a potentially, I mean, I don't know, is this like one of her first official music videos that she's done? Because, I mean, maybe I'm just the one that don't know, but all I've ever seen, as far as I can remember, is her performing on the street and people are just freaking, just some people are enjoying the moment. Meanwhile, others are just walking. I just don't understand how they could just walk by and not like stop and appreciate the greatness here. Like, I really love this. And one of the coolest things, guys, let me tell you something, as a recording artist myself, as someone who really appreciates and enjoys the process of going to the studio and working on your own music. Let me tell you something. This is where you have an opportunity to really shine and really show everyone what you're really about. Because it's one thing performing live, but in the studio, you get unlimited takes, you get everything, just the perfect atmosphere, you've got perfect conditions for recording, you've got everything that you need to really just sit there and really give your best. And also, you know, the more you perform live, this is something that she's performed live, I don't know, but the more you do perform live, the more that you do regularly continue to polish these tracks that you have, these songs, then when you do go to the studio and record them, they're going to be that much better. So I'm really loving this. Her voice is absolutely incredible, flawlessly, just beautifully, just absolutely stunning. You guys know I've said that in my, again, maybe you don't know. Maybe you haven't watched, so go watch my previous videos. I've reacted to some of her other stuff. She is awesome. Absolutely love her. So talented. And let's just let her cook a little more. Let me share some of my thoughts down the road. Let go.
I wish you were here. Be with me. I could use a friend so that I'm not read between all the lines I put in place. I'm pretty sure I won't erase eventually. I don't need saving. I ain't no fool for you, baby. Don't make that mistake. You don't own me. Don't waste your time. I ain't your lover, and boy, you ain't mine. I don't blame you, but I'll break your heart if I have to. Don't tell me you love me or leave me. I'm just addicted to running away and then chasing your heart.
I want to crevice and let me just go back and let me just make this clear. I do not know for certain if this is her first music video that she's done or not. I do not know if this is really her first video that she's done with her own original music or not. I do not know. However, all I know is that all I've reacted to was her on the streets. That's all I'm saying. And that ain't a bad thing, because she freaking blew the doors off those streets. Or blew the, I don't know, sewer covers or something. There's so many doors on the street. Y'all know what I mean. Anyways, all I'm saying is that she is fantastic, dude. I love the way this video, too, is just really coming across. It's really cool. The different imagery used. A lot of great just special effects to add to the actual song without being over the top, because this is like really cool. This is just great expression and showing the different phases of, you know, her as a being, right? Like you're watching the same video I'm watching. I don't need to explain it all to you, but you know, it's just really cool, man, because, you know, I think a lot of people just don't realize how much work and effort has to go into creating a finished, polished music video. We're not talking about just the song itself. That by itself is a process. But then you got to go ahead and dive into the music video part of it. And that, you know, it's just a lot that goes into it. And getting that creativity to match and to work with the song and getting it all to just balance and flow. I mean, look, she's done a great job. Look at this video. It's her, and it's just some clever imagery, you know, different looks that she's done, you know, and, you know, the emotion, because she's actually acting these parts out to really help tell the story. That's a very important part of any song and the video. If you can get the storytelling correctly done, then you're freaking on the way to great things with that particular song and music video. Obviously, she's done her homework. And look, to be honest, like this would be very surprising to me if this was her first actual original song and music video that she's put out. Because let me tell you, she seems like she's been doing this all her life, and she seems very good at it. And that's what happens when you put in the effort and the time. You know, you got to continuously hone in on your craft. I've been doing music since I was like just a little kid, and I've been doing it, and I never thought in a million years that I would get to that point where I was able to be in a recording studio, making my music and being able to have it released and be out there. And it's a process, dude. So shout out to ALLIE, because, you know, anytime an artist can make it to this point where you have quality like this, that is just absolutely incredibly done, well performed, well shot, well executed, well planned, well created. Just every single aspect of this is just 10 out of 10. So, man, I'm an ALLIE fan, but now you know that, well, we've got another artist to add to guess who Faith is biased about? That's what being a fan's about. I'm sure a lot of you are biased too. You probably have already subscribed. You probably haven't. Okay, yeah, so please subscribe. Let me finish this, and then we'll let her finish cooking. I'll give my final thoughts. Let's go.
Don't make that mistake, you don't own me. Don't waste your time.
sensational.
Being able to be your own artist, being able to just be out there and performing things your way without having to worry about an A&R rep, without having to worry about meeting the demands and the requests of a record label, let me tell you, is a beautiful thing. When you have that freedom to just do your thing, it's a beautiful thing. And being able to get over and to have as many subscribers as she has, people who are following her, people who've become fans of her, people who are out there supporting her. Without her, as far as I know, I don't know this for certain, but I'm pretty sure she's still an independent artist and she hasn't signed to a major label. Now, if that's not the case, I mean, it is what it is, but let's just say for argument's sake that she's still doing the independent scene, because I'm assuming that is the case because you're not performing on the street if you're signed to a major label. Labels kind of tend to frown upon such things. They don't like to give it away for free. You know what I'm saying? So I will say this though, if she is just on that path from where we've seen her, even just not even including everything else that she's probably done, but just from what we've seen, I mean, you can tell that she is on her way to freaking touch the sky. And that is such a beautiful thing. I absolutely love seeing an artist's growth. I've told you guys this. We talk about Angelina Jordan. We talk about Courtney Holland. These are very two amazing examples of someone that we've had the privilege and just the pleasure to watch when they were younger performing and that growth as they've grown. Now, I didn't watch them when they were at that age because you guys started requesting this and, I saw they were already grown up by that time. But my point is, thanks to YouTube, thanks to freaking the power of video, we all can enjoy those early performances and see where they started, how they got their origin story, and how they became the artists that they are now. And this is a beautiful thing. I love this. I love seeing the struggle and knowing that ALLIE was on the streets. ALLIE was out there freaking busking her freaking butt off, attempting to get some fans, to get some support, to get her music out there, to get people to follow her, and to most importantly, to continue to hone in on your craft as a performer, being able to be out and perform in front of people. Because let me tell you, I've done the whole thing. I have before, believe it or not. I actually probably never shared the story, but I have done some performing out on the street sometimes just for fun when I was in places like Japan because I thought these people I'll never see again anyways. But we did it for fun, it was just kind of a fun thing. It's just like, hey, let's go out here and just put on a little bit of a show for people just out of nowhere, just randomly. I have done it a few times. Obviously, it was when I wasn't signed to Sony because I don't think they would have liked that. But, the cool thing is, though, is that when you're out there in the streets, let me tell you, that's as real as it gets. You're out there with the people. You can't freaking, hide behind cameras or hide behind distance because when you're performing in front of big people, like tons of people in a stadium, like I've done the big crowds, 50,000 people, all that kind of stuff. And when you're performing on stage and that many people out there, it's like a sea of people. So you don't really feel that vulnerable, if you will, you know what I mean? Because like for me, being on stage feels like home. I feel like, okay, I'm home, I'm safe, I'm good. And the stage is way back and you got all the people out there, you feel kind of like, you're on an island, you're safe. For me, it always feels like home. I love performing. But when you're on the street, this is a different feel, man. Like you're kind of like, ooh, like people walking by right next to you, people walking around you, people freaking staring at you like this, what you doing on the street? They yelling out, they saying stuff. You get the haters like, you suck, go back home. You're vulnerable, dude. You can, they're not there for you. You've decided to go on a public street and freaking start doing whatever you want to do. A lot of people ain't going to be like there going, oh, that's great, we love it. You're going to get a lot of hate. And it happens, no matter how good you are. There's just some people who are like, oh, what are you doing on perform the street? Get on my way. Like, but when you're performing in a stadium, chances are they're there because of you and they're a fan of you. So they're going to freaking support you and you make you feel good about yourself. You know what I mean? When you're in the street, you start feeling like, man, life sucks, dude. I don't think I want to keep doing this anymore. So I understand the feeling and just the sensation of being able to get into the studio, into a protected environment, somewhere where that, you can actually take your time with it and really just deliver the best version of yourself through your performance. And I think she's done this with this song. I really love this song. amazing tonality. I think that a lot of artists, that are great have an amazing tonality. You can kind of hear this just something unique that makes their tonality different than the other artists. Because there are some artists who just sound like everybody else. You listen and you go, oh, is that Britney or is that who? Is that blah, blah? Because they all sound kind of the same. You're like, I don't know. That could be any of them. So when you have that unique tonality, when you have that ability to be very connected with your song, because again, that's part of the storytelling. If you're going to convince me that what you're singing about is a story that I need to invest in, I need to feel like you're invested in it too. I need to feel like you actually believe what you're singing and what you're saying, and you need to sell it to me. Like, otherwise, why should I believe what you don't seem to believe in your execution? You know what I mean? So, man, what's some, you ever get like hair or something, you don't know how it got there or something? I don't even know what that was. You know what? It might have been hair. It could have been pepperoni. Hey, I was saving that later for labor. Oh man, was I supposed to be saving that? Anyways, guys, I really, really, just really appreciate just artists that are really out there connected, doing their thing, and being brave about it. Because why wait for the opportunity? Back in the day, it was kind of like that. You had to wait and hope that you got the opportunity of, getting signed to a major label to ever feel like you're ever going to have any real success or really make it. But these days, you don't have to do that. The power of social media, you can go and start tomorrow and go out there and start making a name for yourself and freaking finding a following. You know what I mean? So I really respect ALLIE because, again, what I've seen of her, she's as real as it gets. A real artist, it takes a real artist to go on the streets and to do any type of performance. Let me tell you, it takes real. You gotta have some nerves still. You really do. You really gotta be freaking just not afraid of rejection. And that toughens you up though. That makes you ready. If you can perform in the streets, you can perform anywhere. You know what I'm saying? You can do anything then. Anything then. If you've done the street circuit, everything else is easy, dude. You know what I mean? But I will say the first time you perform in front of a big crowd of 20,000, 30,000, freaking those type of numbers, I will say it can be a bit overwhelming. It can definitely give you a few goosebumps, if you will, because even if they're there for you, it's still a lot of people there in one place looking at you. and you know it's your mission. You've got one job, and that job is to make sure those people go home happy. If you freaking fail that, well, yeah. Yeah, this can be rough. So I love the song, love the melody, love the songwriting. I love the cinematography. Love whoever filmed this did a great job. I mean, capturing those moments. Again, shout out to ALLIE. I think she did a fantastic job of helping to get the story across, to help us understand where she wanted to go creatively with the song. And I also like to remind all you guys, because, I always say this, and it's, look, art is subjective and music is art and therefore also subjective. So, you're not always going to maybe connect with a song, or you're not going to see it through the eyes of the artist. Even you might feel something else from it. But the point is being able to feel like you can have that opportunity or that freedom to feel something, or to be able to decide, oh yes, this makes me feel this way or not this way or whatever. A great song will invoke some type of emotion, invoke some type of feeling, will make you leave after the performance feeling some kind of way. I think ALLIE has mastered that. I think ALLIE understands the assignment, and she's absolutely just gone out there and she said, boom, everything I have done leading up to this moment has led me to here. And now I'm ready to freaking smash that ball out the freaking park. Just like you guys are going to smash that subscribe button, and you're going to let everybody know that you are following, because you too support the dream. Because, ladies and gentlemen, we have a dream this year, 2026, aka 2026. We want to hit 100K subscribers this year. I might have mentioned this in my New Year's video that I pranked you guys and made you think it wasn't a New Year's video, even though it was. There's that. It's pretty good. Go check my previous videos if you want to see that. Just saying, pretty juicy. Yeah. Subscribe, please, if you want. If you don't, I mean, I would be sad. Maybe you don't care. It's okay. But if you do, helps me out a bit to reach this goal of 100K. And I wish I want to do something. If I hit 100K, guys, if I hit 100K subscribers, no, not if, when, that'd be positive, manifest this. When I hit 100K on this channel, we're going to do something big. I don't know what that is, but we will do something freaking just. So yeah, anyways, also give a like and a comment. Apparently that helps the algorithm know that people are into this video. And even if you're not into it, just click it. It doesn't hurt to be kind, does it? That's why I'm rocking the Santa Cat, to remind you guys that every day you should be showing kindness and all the other amazing attributes that people show during Christmas, and then somehow once it becomes the day after and upon and beyond, they just forget how to be nice and they turn to something completely less desirable. So anyways, thank you, Proca Clef. Another amazing reaction request. I had some other thoughts that I was going to talk about, and I should have probably said them earlier, but now I've talked myself out of remembering said thoughts. So I think I've done a pretty good job kind of really getting the freaking general gist of what I was feeling anyways, because, I'm good at what I do. Anyways, guys, I'm just thankful for all of you guys. Thank you for tuning in, and thank you most importantly for your support. It is appreciated, and I don't think I could ever say that enough, how much I appreciate all the support that we do have. A lot of you have been rolling with me since day one, and now that's years ago now, so thank you very much. I appreciate you, and all of you guys who've just found my channel or you've come from other places and you've just stumbled across this somehow magically through the power of YouTube. Thank you. And I appreciate all of you guys. And I promise you that I will continue doing my best to entertain each and every single subscriber on my channel. I do realize that each and every subscriber on my channel have come here for different reasons, through different places, from different songs, or different, because of gaming, or because of music, or because of freaking van life, or cars, or whatever. Because this channel is about my off-tap life. It's a little bit of everything. And if you enjoy variety in your life, which, by the way, they say is the spice of life, then this is a place you want to be. This is where you need to be. If you want to hang out with someone who's going to always keep it 100, and look, at the end of the day, I think that anyone who's willing to put it all out there in February the 13th, day before Valentine's Day, and still have their Christmas hat on, I think they deserve some love. So let me be your Valentine. Please subscribe. Anyways, I love you guys. Thank you so much. As always, remember to enjoy the fullest. Keep it off tap. Happy Valentine's Day. I'll probably make a video for that tomorrow anyway, so we'll just go ahead. No, it's not 14th. 14th, right? February 14th? Yeah. We'll do that tomorrow. So, thank you guys. As always, remember to enjoy the fullest. Keep it off tap. Off tap.